Hello guys, and welcome back to Project Ozone. I've been busy. I've added them 32 bricks that we've got onto this, so we have a lot more room in the furnace now. I've not done much around here apart from adding the bricks. You'll notice a great big monstrosity over here. I can't finish this because we need a grinder, and the only problem is a grinder needs a lot more stuff than what it does, because they've added a new recipe to the grinder. It used to be easy to make, but you can go this way, but I don't want to go this way. I wanted to go the harder way because there's always an easy way around things. Like the books are easy to make with paper, string and blank patterns, but this way obviously we can get the piston, we can get the book, and we can get the golden sword and the plastic sheets. But to get the factory machine block, we're going to need a few mechanism stuff. Basically, a metallurgical infuser will give you, with osmium and any type of redstone, compressed redstone, will give you a basic control circuit, and also it wants an energy tablet, which is going to need gold, and also enriched alloy, which is through the metallurgical infuser. And then it wants, obviously, the enriched alloy. So what we're going to do is actually get a metallurgical infuser, if I can actually find it. If I can actually spell it as well. So this one is, I've missed out an L. There it is, right at the top, metallurgical infuser. So it's easy to make with osmium, iron and redstone. We've got 6 redstone, that's all we have. So eventually we're going to have to start auto sifting because I'm so far behind with redstone, and it's not even funny. And we haven't even got any osmium to start off with, so we're going to have to chuck this in here. Hopefully some lava ready for us. Fluid volume, that is 1 bucket. It's nearly there for 2 buckets, so we can chuck that in there. Grab some, I didn't want that many, but yeah, okay. Put some more cobble in there, ready for us. And that should be more or less instantly ready. And we'll chuck that one in there. You watch, we'll need a bucket of lava for something now. Have we got any more osmium? We do. 25. Woo. Probably don't need that 1 because we're 1 left over after that 6. So we'll chuck them in there as well. And they don't seem to be smelting. So we're going to have to do these actually in the furnace, which we're only going to get 9 ingots. Hopefully we don't need any more than that. That's a shame that it doesn't go in there. That would have actually doubled us up then. So let's go back over here. Let's make sure we've got everything that we need. So redstone, and what's this other stuff? Redstone and yellorium dust. That is very expensive, but you get 3 back. Maybe that's a thing to look at in future, because you think you're going to use 2 of them compared to the 3 that you're going to have. Maybe a thing what we could look at. So we'll go ahead and make some the 2 furnaces that we need. So that's 2 of them. Then get rid of all them out of there. Then we're going to need obviously the iron and the osmium. Osmium please. No, that's a chest. I'll have that. And that gives us a metallurgical infuser. Luckily I already went and made the generator, so we're going to need some coal. A block of coal would be better, because obviously a block of coal lasts longer. We only need 9 pieces of this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, where it's going back and forth in my inventory like that, all I'm using is using the mouse scroll wheel, so you scroll back and forth, so you can get things in and out of your inventory quicker. So we'll go back to this crafting table and make a block of coal. I'm hoping I don't need any sort of pipe for this. I know there's water coming out of here before anyone notices that, is because I haven't yet finished it. We'll stop that from doing that. Chuck the block of coal in here and it'll start making power. It makes it a steady pace. So are you gaining power if you are? Nice. It's in kg, but it's still receiving RF. If you go into your config files of Mechanism, you can actually change the kg to RF, so it shows RF instead of kg, which is kind of cool. So what we need is the grinder. If we go to the grinder, from Mine Factory Reloaded, we can actually go ahead and say we want an enriched alloy, energy tablet, obviously needs gold, redstone, and then this also needs osmium ingots, which we are cooking up. So we can actually go ahead, chuck them in there, throw our osmium in, and how many do we need? I know that's extremely loud. So we need 1, 2 enriched alloys, 3, and then we need 2 of them. So how many will we put in there? 2. This will actually take a long time because the amount of power it's getting. So is there anything else we can get on? I think you can actually get rid of sounds by turning ambient volume down. We'll try ambient. No, it's block. Music, ambient back up, blocks down. I'll actually turn them down because we don't need them. So that's now gone down. I don't know if a sound muffler will actually make a difference with them machines. I'll actually try it and test it out at some other point. So now we're actually going to go back to the book while we wait for our osmium and that, and see if we've got any quests that we need doing. We do have one to hand in, which was the Tinkers, which when we completed all these, we get to pick a reward bag. So I'm going to pick that one, and we get a fancy tool station, so we can actually get rid of our old tool station, which is here. Hopefully this hammers it quick, and stick our tool forge down. We got a pink tool forge, nice. But now we can make advanced Tinker stuff in the tool forge, so that is quite awesome. We're up to 16 chance cubes, so that's now finished. I also noticed this auto tool station. This is from Tinkers, but I've never had to go, really basically had a go on it, because I've never used it, because it wants a hopper, some wool, and a piston. We can actually make a piston. No, we can't, because we have no more redstone. I'll actually sort my inventory out before this comes along. We got a redstone engine, nice. That'll come in handy for logistic pipes, and I'm going to change the chest that's in, because I've been putting tools and stuff on that in here. And our rest of our osmium should be done for later on. Did I pick up that ingot? Yes, I did. Whoopsie doodles. Oh no, I got given this, didn't I? I suppose we can smelt that down for brass later on in date. So now that's done, we can just have a quick more look. So we need the auto tool station, that's next, because I'm going to do auto sieving off screen and get something set up over there and start auto sieving things to come. So right, the auto, what happened there? That was a bit of a glitchy bug. So we got that, we got piston, which we're going to need dust. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to cut away here and get some more dust, because I'm sure we don't have none. Adamantium, rubricarium, no, we do not have any whatsoever. It's the only thing about sieving, it takes forever. We could actually go and do a cheat way and go to the Twilight Forest, because the Twilight Forest is in here. So we could do that, but that would take forever, because we have to get bone meal, get flowers, then get a diamond, chuck it in, and obviously put water around to create the portal. But like I said, that's a forever job, so we're not going to do it that way. So I'm going to cut away, get some dust, get some redstone, and I'll be right back. Now we've got our redstone, we can actually go ahead and make this. So what have we got so far? Nothing really. Got some tin dust on me, so we can actually make a piston, then a hopper. We cannot actually, can we? I think we can. Yes, we can make a chest. Just make a chest. At least it's using our tool forge. Now we need some string. Hopefully I have enough wool, because we need 6 pieces. We do. So that's 6. Get rid of you, because we don't need any more wool or string. And then we need to make our chest. Hopper, not chest, because we've already made a chest. And you didn't want to go in because we don't have enough iron, even though we have absolute tons of iron, because through sifting you get absolute tons of it. So we'll take a stack and we'll go to this crafting table and make our hopper. then make our auto tool station. I don't have a clue what this does. This could do anything, because like I say, I've never used it and I have nowhere to put it. Let's just put it over here. Let's just stick you there. So what you do, apply until done, auto tool station. Items in the left slot will be added to the Tinker's Construct tool in the middle slot. Snake right click to empty hand to change mode. Blocks might get stuck. Thanks to Tinker's Construct for the Creative Commons 3 resources. Okay. So really we need a Tinker's tool, and obviously put some stuff in and sneak right click like it says with an empty hand. So mode change to only one modifier, apply until done, only one modifier. So this will actually do it until, like, if we put redstone onto thing, long as we fill this up with redstone, put our tool in, it'll apply until it's done, basically until it's like 50 as like a normal tool. That's actually quite cool. And that comes ahead as we could actually make a pickaxe. I don't know what we're going to make, like we could make an iron one or anything like that, but hopefully this has been done while I've been yabbering on, which it hasn't still done. Might need a bit more redstone in it, I don't know. This generator is just no good. 1 hour and something, and it's still like processing a basic circuit board, which is going to take forever. What I might do is actually make another generator, and I'll use them since they're grown. So we can actually go into the generator. I don't want a generator, I want a generator, please. So that needs another piston. Done. And we're going to need some more wood. Let's just scroll wheel them in. I was going too quick there for my own good. So we can actually get one of you. Then that should be all we need. Another generator. We need a bit more coal because we only had enough one. So I'll take you. This will actually take more than coal. It'll take wood and stuff, other stuff. It just doesn't need that. Yeah. So now that's going. Are you now going quite fast? You're going faster than what you were. I still need these done. Can we actually go into you and claim this reward? We'll click that reward bag, and then we get a chance cube, which takes us to 17 chance cubes. We're getting there, and that takes us on to no other quests except from autosave and a gold chest, and obviously then down into diamond, then a crystal chest. But we really don't need them chests, because I want an ME system as soon as possible. We got a fancy lantern and some dust. Wow, that was an epic reward. But it is immersive technology, and I was thinking about going into this because we can actually get power through this way. I've never gone into power with immersive engineering. I've done the arc furnace and crusher, but I've never gone to done power. So we might do that, seeing as that's a better way. But we're going to need some more sugarcane because we have no way of getting paper. We could make a press from Pam's Harvest, and then we could do it that way, or we could just wait until the sugarcane's grown and then try and do it that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to cut away again, wait till the sugarcane's grown. It might grow with shift. I never even thought of that. I hope it does, because that would be nice if it did. Because we've got the tree growth simulator. Might only just work with trees, and I'm thinking that's what it's going to do. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to cut away, wait till I got enough paper to make some books, and then we're going to go and have a look at immersive engineering, and I will work our way through this. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm back, guys. Right, I didn't know you could actually use watering can on the sugarcane seed, so I've been watering canning and so we got a fair few. And I've also planted some Immersive engineering seeds, so we can actually go into them when they're done. Our basic control circuits are done. I have actually put the iron in. That is going, but that's still extremely slow, so we can't go into that anytime soon. So what we're going to do is actually make a book. I'm actually going to get as many as I can, and we're going to need our sticks because we need some blank patterns, and we should have some wood on us, which we do. So we can actually go ahead, and I forgot to take the string, but because we have Immersive engineering, we can actually make industrial hemp fibre into string as well. So if we run out of string, we've actually got loads to go at. So what we're going to do is do that, and also give us 2 sticks, which gives us some blank patterns, which we've got 8 of. Nice. And then we can put you there without paper, which is going to give us 3 books, hopefully. Yes, it does. Nice. Don't need you. So if we actually go into Immersive engineering and find A, which is right there, there should be a book which is called Engineer's Manual, and this one wants a lever with it, so that's no problem. I can make 38 of them if I want to. So we can actually do that and get the book. So that's actually quite good. All it is with the book, it tells you, wow, that is extremely small. I actually thought this was going to be a big writing. Is that because of the size? Video settings. Let's go to auto. I know it's going to be extremely big. Right, that is better. I didn't know that would actually change, but yeah. Basically, update news, it will tell you what versions you're on, everything, what's in the updates. Constructions, it will actually tell you how to make treated wood in any certain way. You can make slabs, you can make steps, and also fences with treated wood and the wooden wall mount. And it's the same for the wooden posts. It tells you everything you need to know about Immersive engineering, heavy machinery, the crusher. I made this in mod source 2, which is quite cool. It was good to build. And the arc furnace. This is ore smelting type thing. Basically, you just put your ores in and it would smelt them. Even if you use the crusher first to crush down your ores. And I've never went to did biodiesel. Biodiesel sounds quite cool, and I might go into that. So yeah. So right, what we'll do is actually change our video settings back down to large, not small. So let's go back to that, and we can actually hand in the quest for this, because what? It wants an engineer's hammer, and I did see that just a second ago. Where's that? There it is. So that wants is a stick and some string, no problem, and I get an achievement, hammer ha. Nice. So what do we get for that? We actually get a chance cube and reward bag. What it is, the hammer basically makes the multi-block structures. You right click on them and it will transform into that multi-structure block that you need. Put you in there, and I'd like to open a reward bag, but I think we have a bit too much stuff on us. Let's just chuck some stuff in here. Don't need. You can go in there for the time being. Also you and cobble. Nice. We filled that chest. So let's have a look at our reward bag. We have got some transport pipes. Cobble transport pipe, stone transport pipe, a wooden kinesis pipe, and a clay fluid pipe. Nice. And they're obviously logistics. Oh no, BC transport. So we've got some BC transport pipes, even though I probably won't be using them yet, because I might use them on that to transfer items into the jabber barrels, so we can actually get a move on with that. But for the time being, we're not going to do that. We got the seeds because when I bone meal this ages ago, we got some hemp seeds, and I went and put them in that chest. That's growing, so we get pick another reward. I'll get that, and then throw that in there, and then open this one. Hopefully something decent. More factory blocks and another note block. At this rate, if the more note blocks we can get, we can make like a little redstone chip chase tune. So we're getting that many of them. So now it wants a coke brick. So basically this makes the coke oven for Immersive engineering, and we're going to get a reward as crazy oil and a chance cube and a reward bag. You seem to get a reward bag for everything you do on this one. I think that's what they said earlier on. So this is the coke brick. What it wants is clay, brick and sandstone. And we have 13 clay, so that's no problem. I can actually do this probably now. And then I'll check my iron, see if that is actually finished in the metallurgy infuser. And if you want to hit this quickly with a vein miner, the more stuff that you have down and further away, say it was at that end and this end, if you hold your vein miner keybind down, it will actually do the full thing until it's all done. Because if you hit it, break it and then release your keybind, it will actually stop vein mining, which is a bit weird, but yeah, it does that. So I think for a coke oven, it's a 3x3 structure. So we're gonna, how many do we get per block? So we get 2, so we're gonna need a fair few, and I don't think we have enough of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna stick half of them in, because then we got enough. Then we're gonna need some smooth sandstone, really. So we're gonna need a lot of sand. Is there any other way of making this? Actually, yeah, there is. I'm not using that. So basically, that is used for sandstone. Sandstone is then used for basically any type of sandstone, which is going to take a while. We can use a chisel to make it. I don't know if it will be the same recipe though. And there's only one done, really. That is going to take a long time. What I might do is make the grinder off screen, because I am actually doing a grinder in New Beginning, because that is taking extremely long and forever basically. And this is going to take a while. Could we actually make one now? We can't, because we don't have no sand. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to end the episode there and get a load of gear together, because really this is going to take a long time. I need sandstone, smooth stone, you name it. It's just going to be, yeah. We can actually get a couple of bricks out of that now, but we have to wait for this to finish to get enough bricks. And then we obviously need sandstone, but we're going to have to vein miner and stuff like that. So what we do, guys, I'll end the episode there, and I'll see you next time in Project Ozone. So there, guys, bye bye.